once you guys are all here, let's go!
Here at the ABR Festival down near Birmingham, Ragley Hall it's called. Never been here before, it's the first time. So me and Emily, we're here, we're gonna go for a mooch around, check everyone out, see what's going on, and say hello to people. We're just walking over now. We have to do a talk in the Bridgestone tent. I don't know what it's about, but it's 40 minutes. And obviously, as everyone knows on it, I'm quite a boring person. So I don't know how I'm gonna drag it out for 40 minutes. Do you, sweetheart? I'll try my hardest.
I would like you to welcome to the stage Mr. Jonny Walker.
I arrived yesterday, so it's the first time I've actually been here before. I didn't really know much about it. It's cool to be here, like a festival, surrounded by motorbikes. It doesn't get much better.
It's the best way to spend a weekend, isn't it?
Has anyone seen this video? Okay, awesome. Alright, this is cool.
I told Red Bull I wanted to, because I watched the videos, I said to Red Bull we should do a video doing the Hardline, which I can't believe them guys do it on mountain bikes. But we went up actually, we got there and I was like, I've got myself in for something here. We drove up the road and the road gap was right in front of us, which is, I think it's about a 10 metre high drop and a 15 metre gap that lands straight into a right-hander. And I got there and I was like, oh my god, like, what am I doing here kind of thing. So the day before when we were doing the test ride, we rode the full track, but I didn't do that one, I left that one to the main day. I thought I'll just do that when I need to do it kind of thing.
There were a few things that surprised me, made me smile. First of all, that I love the fact that on camera, a rider of your status still went, what the am I doing here? This is a really big jump.
So then the night before actually, I said to my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that drop, but we've got like 30 filmers there all day down the track, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to do it. So I did it, but the main, like, there was just so much can go wrong. Like on a mountain bike, you do what, they were like, you come around the corner, you do one pedal stroke and then that's it. Whereas I'm there, I'm like, I don't know what gear to do it in, how fast to come out of the corner. So yeah, we managed to get it done, and it was such a cool project that I want to do more stuff like that.
How many dry runs did you have towards the bottom before you actually made you drop into this huge crossroad jump?
Well, I'd hate to know. I did like, yeah, 20 dry runs kind of thing. Just, it was more the gears. So I'd done the rest of the track further up, and some bits, like one of the jumps out the wood, I came down in 4th gear, jumped out the wood, and I didn't go long, like I just made the gap, so I was like, I'll go in 5th. Went in 5th gear and then like went way too long, so then it was just, once I did that I was like, shit, if I overjump this one, because the landing's so steep, if I overjump this one, it's straight into a berm, it's going to go so wrong. The berm's so built up that you would take off and just go to space. Did
you expect to get to the bottom and beat everyone's time? Because I was generally thinking, well, of course he's going to.
No, I honestly, I knew that them guys, because I ride a lot of mountain bikes myself, I know the speed that them guys can carry, and I know my bike's a lot heavier, I can't turn as fast as them. So I knew I could kind of go close, but my main goal was, the first run was just to get to the bottom safe, and then I only did 2 more runs than that, so I'd like to go back because I feel like I could go faster, but it's just such a fine line of getting it totally wrong, and yeah, and then
I've got to be honest, it was absolutely brilliant to watch. Especially the point of view from your bike going down. And I found myself on my computer, and Lisa said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing."
What discipline of super enduro indoors and hard enduro outdoors do you enjoy most?
I'm going to say the indoors, because the outdoor races are so gnarly now. Like, obviously I've got Romaniacs coming up, which is 8-hour days. You've got to do so much training towards it, and there's so much physically that can go wrong in the races. Like, it takes a toll on your body, you know, like riding Erzberg and stuff like that. Whereas the super enduros are like shorter races. I feel like the atmosphere is a lot better. It's in an arena. I just enjoy that so much more, and obviously now I do so much on my own. To drive to do an indoor race, which is on a night, 3 6-minute races, your bike's pretty good after it. Whereas Erzberg, you're changing the engine, you've got your suspensions, you've got everything to rebuild on the bike kind of thing.
When you're racing at Erzberg, which one of these sections is your hardest one?
The hardest is towards the end. Like, you know, you've got your Hardline, and that's not too bad because you can, as long as you stay out of the holes, you can pick a line, you can cruise along, you're always going to get through it. Whereas you get to the woods and like the gnarliest hill climbs, if you can't get the hill climb, that's what happened this year. There was one hill climb, I couldn't get up it. I've had about 30 attempts trying to get up the one hill climb. Eventually I got up it, but I lost so much more time, whereas Carl's Diner and stuff like that, that's always on the TV, you can ride through that pretty safely kind of thing, unless you crash like I did this year.
Hello Johnny, my name's Steve. Watching your videos on YouTube, you seem to work very, very hard. You mentioned half a couple of times 25. Are you going to be getting more in the way of support from, say, Beta or someone else for 25?
Yeah, hopefully next year. That's what I need, that support, to be honest, because like I don't do as much at the moment. I don't get as much training in as I want to do because I've got my bike to get ready, kind of thing. Like if I'm going to a race, I usually allow 3 days to get my bike ready because pretty much I have to do change the engine, change the suspension, do tyres, mousses, spare wheels. You've just got so much stuff to prepare. And when you get home, you've got to get it ready again. So you kind of lose that time in between. And once I've done my bike, I'm like, I can't be asked to do anything else. So yeah, I just want to be able to focus more on being able to train, ride properly, and then it'll definitely help with my racing. I know 100% it will.
We're here at an adventure bike festival. Do you ever fancy doing some of these extreme events on some sort of adventure bike?
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do more next year. I'd like to do more videos. That's my goal for next year is to do more street videos, is what I want to do on adventure bikes. So I want to do more like, you know, like cool, a bit like Hardline, jumping off stuff, doing stuff a little bit different.
Hi Johnny, I'm Claire. I'm a huge super fan. We watch all the videos. Obviously, your two biggest competitors are injured at the moment. How do you think your chances are for Romaniacs?
For Romaniacs, I'm looking forward to it, but that one's like a tough race. As I said, it's so long. I'm quite experienced. I've done it a lot of times. Obviously, I've won it a couple of times. So yeah, I'd love to get on the podium. I'd love to win it. So I'll go there and I'll do my best. So we're actually going to go and do a ride out now. We're meeting everyone at 3 o'clock down on the track. We're going to go ride around. I've got my Gopro on, so then I can show you what we get up to. There's not much to do. There's not going to be anything technical, but there's some grass fields. You want to go slow into it so then you can accelerate to get up, but then you can't accelerate on the logs. You need to roll across the logs. So I would say first gear, just so then you're not rushing into it. Go to that other end and do it this way. There's more dirt up to the logs, so you can ride over it a bit easier. Jonny Walker! Do you want me to give him a push? Yeah, nice one, Jonny.
Get it go down, but not enough for me to get up now.
Alright, no, 1 second. I'll move my foot and then it's going to roll faster. 1 second. There you go. You got it?
Yeah, how deep do you need a bit?
I can ride it if you want me to.
No, I was too close to the guy in front.
Oh, really?
And I had to stop. Can you have a helmet?
That's good.
You're nice on, dude. Legend.
You want me to get it, bud? You settle yourself. Here.
Thank you so much.
Be safe, bud. They'll be f***ing heavy, these things, are they?
Hell no. Cheers, lads.
No, that's been fell but it's fine. Okay, well, since you guys are all here, we have 2 sports kits to win. The pro side, make some noise. Johnny's gonna pick 3, 2, 1, let's go! Wow, yeah, please don't kill each other, okay? Every time you see a GoPro truck, GoPro Defender, make sure you come to the booth because we have lots of presents for you. Okay, well done. Well done, mate. Cheers, guys. Congratulations.
So that was a ride out. We just had a little bit of a ride around, which was quite cool. It was cool to meet up with other riders, do little bits on the track, but actually they're all waiting for me. The GoPro guys, we're gonna go, there's a truck with for the TT, the obviously simulator thing, so we're gonna go and try that now and see what it's like, so let's go. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited. I'm not scared of anything.
Are you excited or scared?
I'll probably get. So excited.
Are we scared?
No.
Scared?
No. Just excited.
Are you scared? Who do you want to go with? Who do you want to go with? Which one?
Guy Martin, that's the only name I know.
You want Guy Martin? Give up.
I don't know
Give
who everyone
up.
else is. Let's go with Peter. Michael Dunlop.
Michael Dunlop all the way for me as well. If you're scared, just leave it out. Honestly, if you're scared, you're probably better off going and doing something else.
We're in this together.
Big lads at the back, alright?
I don't know yet.
Remain seated at all times. Martin, he's got him in his sights again.
That is our day at the Adventure Bike Festival. We're now off. We're just gonna go straight for food. 7 o'clock, we're gonna go get some steak and then straight to bed. I'm honestly knackered. It's been like a long day hanging about. So thanks for watching and peace out. Bye.